Alright, folks, Arnold Tootaw here with RCA Gaming. We are going to look back at some of our past victories in the past couple months. I barely play this game too much, but when I do, I try to play with random decks. But it's hard making a couple decks when you got others that use structured decks constantly and negate you every which way you turn. First, we will go and start with a Gate Guardian deck that was against a burn deck. Alright, as we see, he started off with Self-Destruct Ant and also Darkroom Nightmare. We pulled our Labyrinth Wall Shadow, so now we will discard by using Magician Souls. We used Skull Invasion, Skull Invitation. His Path of Destiny, which did a little bit of damage to us, a little damage to him. Then he will take and use Attack in Reverse. And as you see, we took a lot of damage. Now we'll pop Chicken Game, discard our Shadow Ghoul, pop Chicken Game. As you see, we're still taking damage. Let's see. Skull Invitation only damages you when you send stuff to the graveyard. The Gate Guardians send their cards to the banishment. They do not send them to the graveyard. We are now down to 900 life points, and he is up to 5,100 still. And this is where we do the finishing touches and finish the game. Now we will go on to, let's see here, my lucky jackpot 7s, I believe. Where's it at? I think it's this one. Yes, I believe it's this one. Lucky jackpot 7s. If you haven't already, please share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe. I have been away from my YouTube channel for quite some time, so if you like what you see, please comment and like and subscribe. As you can see, he starts off with his combo, the Divider of the Herald. He finally synchro summons Power Tool Raver Dragon. ends his phase and we start our turn. We draw a Foolish Burial. Send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. We also have Miracle Rapture. Send one level 4 or lower rock monster from your deck to the graveyard. Let's see, we need these two right here to send our beloved Morphing Jar number 2. Shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck. Then each player excavates cards from the top of their deck until they excavate the same number of monsters they shuffled into their main deck. Special summon all excavated lower level 4 or lower monsters in face down defensive position. Also, send the remaining cards to the graveyard. See, this effect is very good for Lucky Jackpot 7. With this deck, you want to roll with 2 Morphing Jars. 2 Morphing Jars with this deck. And then we slowly get into the trap card turn by activating Reverse Rescue, sending his monsters, my monsters, or your monsters, to his said graveyard, his field, not graveyard. And then we activate also all out attacks, which pops. If a monster is special summoned while this card is face up on the field, change the monsters to face up attack position and must attack if able during this turn. They are special summoned. Now this is going to pop the Morphing Jars and instantly flip summon them and send them back to us. But since they're on their side of the field, it activates this effect. They go back to our hand and into our deck. As he starts pulling cards to put on his side of the field, we start burning through our deck to find Lucky Jackpot 7. And there we have it. When this card is activated, shuffle this card from the field into the deck if you have it in your hand. Or when this card is sent to your graveyard. This card is in your possession and sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect. That's why you use the Morphing Jars and send them to your opponent's side of the field. Therefore, they send your cards to your opponent's graveyard. So if you have 3 Jackpot 7s in your deck, they get sent to your graveyard automatically by this effect. Then they get banished by getting sent from your graveyard to your banishment, which automatically closes the deal and seals the win. Now you might have to go through your Morphing Jars once or twice, depending on how big your deck size is. The deck I'm using is a 40 card deck. We reset them on the field, they get put back into our deck, and yet again, reset again. Back on the field, all out attack pops twice, and then your Lucky Jackpot 7's pop. And that seals the deal for an instant win.